My Hero
My
Academia.
Bruh.
Okay.
Bruh. So man, okay, Hirokoshi's doing all right. He's adding on the heat. He's adding on the heat. I'm not gonna lie. I fairly enjoyed this chapter. There are a few issues I have with it, but the positives overweigh the negatives.
Let's start off with good. So I gotta be the guy. I gotta be that guy to jump right to the end. My boy Bakugo, he's in. I'm ready. Yeah, that's right. Like, you see Bakugo on screen and you just want to, like, go rip apart a fucking animal. Just like, ugh! Just testosterone.
It's so funny, too, man. The shippers, bruh. The shippers are going to be ready next chapter.
Who? Shipper who? With that fucking reptile chick?
Bakugo versus Takugo, bruh.
Bruh, yeah. Can you imagine what their kid would be named? Dakugo? Oh my god. What's the ship name there? How do you make a ship name out of when they both end with Ugo?
Bruh, look. Did you see the note? It was like bro, JoJo, dude. Oh my god.
Which note? What are you talking about?
The JoJo dude, he's just like...
Yeah. I love him, man. He's my boy. Mogana, right? Or Momona? I always forget how to say it.
Yeah, Momona. There you go.
I love him. He's my... No, I think my favorite part, though, is him doing it, and then Kaminari is just like, you gotta stop spazzing out, man. Like, dude. Horikoshi is phenomenal at writing characters. Like, this is how to write characters that feel real. So I love that. It's just that reaction of just, like, it's surreal. You just like if that was a classmate doing that, and you just be like, dude, like, are you okay? Do you need therapy? I need this man's flashback. No, but you know what's exciting to me though is that they keep, everyone's like, oh fuck, he's in with this chick, and then like they mentioned that she was one of the people that was admitted through recommendations. And you know who else was admitted through recommendations? Todoroki, Momo, like high-tier people. If you're coming through recommendations, you're either like related to a top hero or you're rich as fuck, like Momo. But like, so there's something going on with her if she was admitted through recommendations. What's your thoughts on that?
Bro, she's extremely dirty.
Extremely what? You cut off.
She's extremely dirty, is what Momona says. So,
really? Which page is that? Maybe are you on Jaimimi's?
Yeah, I'm on Jaimimi's. She says in the bottom one it says the word used here could either mean she's unpleasant or lewd.
That's dead. Amazing. She looks a little lewd. That's some skin tight stuff right there.
Huh?
She looks a little lewd. That's some skin tight stuff right there.
I like how she's drawn. She reminds me of like two characters packed into one, like Leatherhead and like and some other female character. But she looks like she's gonna be an interesting character. I have high hopes for her ability.
I mean, especially if she was through recommendations, that means she's gonna be like same tier as like Todoroki. I'm expecting.
Bro, so, I'm waiting for the shippers right now, bro. I'm waiting for the shippers.
I mean, yeah, it's already happened. Two characters appear in the same scene. Immediately, they're fucking, obviously. I'm kidding, by the way, anyone who doesn't know jokes and sarcasm. But no, I mean, because Bakugo, we all know, it's been a while since we've seen Bakugo in a fight. But let's not forget, he is a genius. And like people have mentioned it a million times. He is a tactical fighting genius. Bakugo is OP as all shit. And they're hyping up this chick like she's the fucking best thing since sliced bread. So I'm very excited to see their interaction. Now, another thing I need to mention is Bakugo's team is like, what are you talking about? That's a horrible plan. Yeah. So what's the plan?
Oh, I can't wait. Bro, look at this team, bro. That's actually, if you think about it, that's a good team, bro. Like, look at that.
Sugar Guy, you got raw strength with the Sugar Guy. Tape, he's all Spider-Man-ing. You got explosive strength with Bakugo. And then Soundwave shit and, like, reconnaissance, listening with Jiro.
Bro, that's actually a legit team. Like, compared to, like, last teams, this shit's fucking a huge step up.
Yeah, no,
I'm waiting. Seriously... I need Sugar Guy to have his moment, and Tape Guy to have his moment.
Yep, I love Sero needs him. Like, Sero's pretty cool. Like, there's a lot you can do with his shit. And Sugar Guy, considering it's just I eat sugar, I get strong. Like, I need to see what else he can do. Like show me some more shit. Now, and then Jiro, I've always loved Jiro. She's actually, I gotta be honest, for me, Jiro has always been one of the top waifus. I really like her punk aesthetic and just her little earphone ears. If we're going pure, weebiness, she's a top waifu.
Don't say punk. Your whole David busting to your door soon.
Yeah, no, David's real into punk waifus, and I can't blame him. They're good. So let's head back towards the beginning about the outcome of this draw battle here.
Hold on. Last thing I want to say about round 4 here is I'm interested to see what Class B's quirks are. So like we have this dude that looks like a fucking
like
puppet,
do we know anything about this weird like clamshell head looking motherfucker?
Bro, their designs are really, really good. I have to give Hirokoshi, man, design the Class B is really well done.
Yeah,
like,
I'm enjoying her. So there's one dude that looks like he'd be like a follower of Stain. Is it just me that thinks that?
Yeah.
Is that racist? Is that My Hero racist? Like, oh, all weird-faced, lizard-looking fuckers are Stain followers. I see how it is.
But he looks like a fucking like rock star, bro. Like someone from like the 80s.
Because I know we've seen this weird fucking whatever the hell this guy on the left is before. We've seen him. I just don't know if we know his quirk.
Probably not.
Class B wiki. All right, talk about shit while I look it up.
So
let's see if we know anything about it.
One thing I'm really hyped about for this next one is just to see how I'm really interested in this quirk. So the Lizard Girl's quirk. Probably something to do with like maybe something similar to Asui's quirk, how she can have abilities like a frog. Maybe she like the opposite of that. She has the ability like a reptile or lizard.
I wonder what I mean. What would you have? I guess you could like climb on walls and shit. But so can Asui. Like what would she have?
Probably like one specific. Have you ever watched Tough Puppy? You ever watched that cartoon? So trust me, it's going somewhere. So the main character Dudley, he's the perfect breed of every dog known to man. So he had like one specific part of each dog. That dog's unique. So it could be something similar here. She has like one thing from like each reptile, that essentially like she has like the strong bite of a croc. She has like she can move like a Komodo dragon. It's something like that, right?
We did so the weird clam dude thing. We did actually see his quirk once during the remember the jousting part of the original festival when they were like when they made like a horse, like one person they were like everyone was carrying one person and then one person was on the like being carried and they had to steal the flags.
Yeah.
He's kind of like Cementos, apparently. It says his quirk allows him to spray a glue-like liquid from the holes in his head. The liquid hardens very fast and can be used to trap people.
Oh, so he's, that's dope.
He probably trains under Cementos, honestly. They're probably like, oh shit, we got a similar quirk there. I could see that being a thing. And I assume, knowing Horikoshi, because that seems immediately very like, oh, that's kind of similar to the softening guy, but knowing Horikoshi, there'll be different, unique ways that he uses it, so, yeah.
Yeah, that's interesting. So, going back to the front here, skipping all the sentimental shit, bruh, Horikoshi doing my man Oshiro dirty.
Well, first of all, don't sleep on the sentimental shit. That's some good shit.
Nah, bro, this man, Horikoshi is sleeping on this man. I'm dead.
Which man? The tail
Ojiro. I felt so bad. This man. Oh, I was cracking up when I was reading this. I was like, oh man, Horikoshi was like, fuck that shit.
Yeah. I mean, so yeah, it's the only problem is the more I see I'm just going to call him Tail Dude because I don't want to fuck up his name and get fucking comments. But the more I see him, I'm just like, what can you really do with a tail? Like, I mean, okay, he spun around really quick to hit people with a tail. And then he wrapped people with his tail. And it's like, all right. You got anything else?
Man,
he's got to pull a Tigger and start bouncing on his tail.
Man, that...
Try again, you cut out.
That had me laughing so hard. I was cracking up. Just first of all, MVP to Pony, right?
Oh yeah, bro. Pony, I love what she did. She's like, well, you guys aren't gonna win, but I'm not gonna let like we can't win, you can't win. I'm not gonna let any of us win.
She went full on. She went full on jump mode, bro. She literally jumped up
Well, she can fly on her horns.
She was like, "Fuck that shit, bro."
Sherman, you know she can fly on her horns, right?
I know, that's what I'm saying.
So she's got like one for each of them, it seems, and it's like the idea is like I like that this kind of actually puts some respect on the tentacle like limb guy, but she's like I don't think I can beat him. At least if I think I understood this correctly, she's like I don't think I can beat him even with all four of my horns. So instead, I'm gonna draw this out to a draw. Is that what happened there? Did I understand that correctly?
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, you know, hey, good. I would do the same thing, honestly. Like, I mean, like, all right, fuck you. Like, you know, it's kind of like, and I assume, you know, Monoma. Is it Monoma or Monaga?
I think it's Monoma.
Monoma probably appreciates the fuck out of that. Like, yeah, you take one for the team here. But yeah, I mean, honestly, you know, they got some moments. I mean, we saw them do some stuff. I liked him being like, I'm gonna hold on no matter what, and then he just gets boom. Like, oh my god, like it looks like the horns just caught him and back to the jail. So yeah, is that what you were laughing at? Him just getting wrecked there?
Yeah, just him getting, bro. And it's funny. It's funny thing is too the teacher is telling the spinning drill guy, who's like,
he's like, you're the real MVP. Don't you forget it.
MVP.
Did it say MVP on your translation as well?
He's like, great work, Kubar. You're the real MVP of this battle.
Dude, yeah, he's like, and at first I thought he was just yelling that like among his own group, but like they're saying biased reporting, so he must have like a mic on, and like everyone can hear him.
The mic is on the page. He has a mic in his hand.
Mm-hmm. So I love that. I love that this kid's just kind of like embarrassed by it. He's just like, ugh. Like, oh god. Yeah, no, but drill hand guy, he weakened him up apparently, so that's at least nice. But yeah, no, you know, that happened. Now let's talk about the conversation between Ida and Todoroki and the nurse. Yeah. So, I love immediately, of course, you know, like you have Tetsu, who is that type of character to be like, well, maybe a draw, but I lost because I didn't win. You know, I've seen this conversation in a lot of anime, but it makes sense. There are people like that. And actually, I always think back to, there was a really good conversation like this in Bleach, where, you know, Ichigo was fighting Grimmjow, and Grimmjow, like, hurt and almost killed Rukia, and then Grimmjow, you know, he had to run off because Grimmjow's higher-ups basically told him, like, retreat for now, and so he didn't run because Ichigo, he just ran because he had to. And then Renji's like, well, you know, you won because no one else died. And he's like, no, you idiot, I still lost. So I always love conversations like that. But I like this conversation between Ida and Todoroki here, or Ida. Because I love that he brings this up. This is something I hadn't noticed before. You know, I'd always thought he had gotten over his whole I'm not going to use fire thing completely, but it looks like, you know, reflexively, muscle memory wise, he still uses ice first. So that's actually interesting that he's like, I should have used fire first. Fuck.
It's just like how Aang was when he hurt Katara.
Oh yeah. Oh my god. Them flashbacks. I love that show. No, yeah, good point.
Yeah. So, bro, just another shutdown to end over here. He's like, I was too slow. I haven't been coming here. I'm going to depend on flashback.
There he is watching All Might. Bro, like, you know, Endeavor's in the other room. Here is like, is that fucking All Might I hear on the screen? No, Dad. Changes it real quick. That's what I thought. You better be watching porn in there. All right. The joke, ladies and gentlemen, is that normally you wouldn't want your parents to be catching you with porn. Have you ever seen that meme where it's like you're watching something weird and then you switch it to porn because it's easier to explain than the thing you were watching? Yeah. So like I can see young Todoroki switching it from All Might to literal porn and then getting less in trouble.
So I do like this. I was joking earlier. I do like the sentimental shit. It's actually really good character development for each character. I really happy that Class B, you know, not all of them just hate Class A. It's just
B, yeah. I think most of them are like, Monoma scares us. like if I was in Class B, by now I probably would have called like school security and like put him on the watch list. Like he's definitely like high tier on the watch list. Like don't let him buy guns. Put him on the no fly list. Like he's like prime freak material.
You remember what they said? If it wasn't for what's her face, the woman
yes, it's terrifying. If it wasn't for Kendo, he would have just controlled them like a cult. Like he needs to be put on a list. He can't be like he. Luckily, they're in Japan. So if he was in America by now, he would have bought a gun, and then he would have been even freaky, scarier.
I don't think guns are very useful.
That's true. Well, yeah, no, you know what? You're right. I was making a joke that he is like prime, like stay a fuck away from him at school. Don't piss him off because then you're gonna be dead the next day. Kind of. He's one of those people, you know. Like like I'm talking real life, you meet this kid, it's like, oh, I'm just gonna walk the long way to class around him. And he does have an OP ass quirk, so that's even scarier.
Yep, copy ability. One of my favorite superpowers of all time.
I'm still waiting though. What happens if he copies Deku? Does he get all for one?
Possibly.
But here's the thing though. Deku had to train his body to be able to handle All for One, and then he had to learn to control All for One. If Monoma copies All for One and then uses it, will his limbs blow off like All Might said would happen?
Oof.
You remember that?
If you wanted to go dark route, he could.
His limb just explodes, and they're like, "Oh my god!" Like, I would love it legitimately if Horikoshi made that happen, where like not like permanently, like maybe he like tries to punch and his like arm just shatters, and then everyone finally realizes, "Oh my god, this is what Deku's been going through this entire time." Like, no wonder Deku was like breaking his fucking limbs every 2 seconds. Oh, amazing!
It's definitely So I mean. Fairly straightforward chapter, like always. Is there anything else you wanted to?
Yeah, there is. I don't know what page it is for you, but for me, it's page 13, lower right, when Ida is like full on boying right now. Just like.
Where is that at?
It's for me. It's page 13, bottom right. After you see the same page Todoroki's watching All Might on the screen.
Oh, okay.
Bottom right. Look at him. Look at him. He's like, that is gonna be a gif in the anime. Like he is full on roboting right now. God, I just laughed. I chuckled at that. I had to bring it up.
That is great. But I mean, yeah. So predictions.
Bakugo. My fucking boy. I can't wait. Like watching him fight is gonna be good. He's gonna tear this thought down.
Bro, she is bro. This is some Bakugo versus Takugo. The B versus T's right now. Like,
nah, Bakugo. Like she's gonna have some crazy shit, but like I feel like Bakugo is gonna like be a fucking nutcase right now. He's gonna go in like.
I learned to know what these guys. Besides like the dudes who could like shoot like fucking acid out of his face, like. Bro, I need to know like these 3 quirks. Like this dude is like the high noon level, like like the cowboy. The one on.
Let me see if we know any of them else. I'm on the wiki right now. Okay, so we have the motherfucker that looks like a Stain sympathizer. Let me find him. Ooh, okay. Wait, does he have? Hold on, I gotta look at this now. Does he have like little fucking fangs on the side of his face?
It looks like a knife. But yeah.
Weird. Oh, let me go back. Okay. What the fuck? Okay, wait. Maybe that's part of his hero outfit. Okay, well, that's gotta be him. Alright, let's see here. Abilities. Nothing about his quirk is known except for its name. And apparently its name was revealed in a data book, and it's Razor Sharp.
Oh,
so we don't know, but we don't know any of the details of it. We know it's called Razor Sharp.
He might be similar to Jack the Ripper from Black Clover.
Interesting, Razor Sharp. So, do you think he can you think he's gonna be like Mr. One from Baroque Works?
Probably. Like he's gonna be like he has blades on his arms. I would love that actually, like a praying mantis. I would love that.
He does kind of look like a praying mantis, doesn't he? All right, because it looks like a lot of their quirks have been revealed in data books, so I'm actually gonna check. Okay, and then what is the other ones? Okay, so we have
Bakugo.
the High Noon looking motherfucker. Let me find him.
Tokage.
Wow,
Tokage.
damn it! I hate when they all start looking the same and I can't fucking tell. Okay, it's got to be this one. Okay. Yeah, that looks like him. Does he have like a headband?
Yep.
Okay, yep, that's him. All right. This guy is. If I could scroll, it'd be fucking phenomenal. Scroll. Weld. Oh, this is the guy that can fuse shit together at an atomic level. We actually saw that in an early arc.
Oh really? Oh yes. I can't. Oh man. Now I'm more hyped.
He was forest training. Remember? He's the one that welded the tracker onto that Nomu for Momo. Momo made the tracker and he welded it to his skin. Remember that?
Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah. So that's Weld guy. That's awesome, actually. Ooh, that can be used in a lot of cool ways. I like that. Okay, cool. And then the other one is the lizard-looking chick, and I don't know if we know hers. What's her name again?
Tokage.
Tokage. Okay. Clicking. Quirk. Lizard tail cut. Nothing is known about the quirk besides the name. So it's lizard tail cut. But we don't know that's the name of it. But we don't know the abilities.
Does she have a tail? It doesn't look like it.
It doesn't, but apparently it's called lizard tail cut.
Well, we'll see next chapter. But
no, she doesn't have a tail. I'm looking at her full picture right now.
Yeah, she doesn't have a tail, so I'm just like, okay, that's a weird name.
I mean, apparently this is all data book shit, man. We're down to the lowest form of manga confirmedness, data books.
Well, I mean,
the world of data books, where Naruto is the speed of light.
Yeah, which is an outline.
Yeah, you remember that shit.
I remember.
Oh my god. Yeah, no, I mean, okay, so we got the welding guy, we got the gluey shit out of his face guy, we got the razor sharp guy, and lizard tail cut. Alright.
It's Tokage.
Well, no, I know, I'm just saying, I'm going by what their quirks are, so we can kind of figure, because I like to, think about the quirks and, what kind of strategies they can come up with all those quirks, you know? I mean, you got two that involve sticking people places. You got the welding guy and the glue guy. I mean, there's a lot of sticking that can happen.
Super sticky.
Oh, yeah, it's getting, And then the sugar guy can just spill some sugar in there and make it even stickier. And then there's the tape guy. There's just a lot of sticky abilities. All right.
And
how about your final thoughts, Therm?
Oh, I already gave mine. I'm hyped.
All right.
I'm ready.
Fucking peace.
Peace.